Hello, it is WattsTV today. You want to see what I did today? Super amazing. Ready? Hanging blinds. My parents are coming tomorrow. Put some blinds up in the room for them. Okay, so I wanted to talk about one thing today. This is the only video I have filmed today. It is the first time in the history of WattsTV that I've only filmed one video. It's the only time I'm putting out one video, or that I only shot one video in today. Today was cleaning house a little bit. I had to take care of a lot of leftover work from last week that didn't get done, that I thought I was going to get to it over the weekend, but instead I did the stretching and all that stuff. But the big takeaway that happened today, and then what has happened over the last 6 months, I'd say 3 to 6 months in our business, that has cleared a lot of things up. It's about who you want to work with. And sometimes, and this has happened to me before, so whether I sign up with an accountant or a bookkeeper or a yoga teacher, a massage therapist, or whoever this is that you want to professionally work with, sometimes I sign up with them and then I feel that I have to stay with them for the rest of my life. And the biggest message I could have for you today would be, there has been many times where we have picked accountants who have turned out to be complete idiots. And I don't mean this is that they couldn't do their job. What I mean is they were not very nice people. They were not nice people to myself. They were not nice people to Kate. And I felt that they just didn't follow through on what they say they were going to do. And this happened with our accountant that filed our taxes for last year. He was supposed to be working on stuff for 2015 and just didn't do it. Like, they just didn't do it. And then they were charging me for it. All of this stuff took place, and I was like, it's time to find somebody else. So I hired a new accountant. I've hired a new bookkeeper. And you know, if they're not living up to the standards that you want in your life, then it's time to move till you find someone to live up to the standards of how you want to run your life and how you want to run your business. I would say that Kate and I are really, really good at that. Sometimes it takes longer than normal. That if we are not satisfied with the current work production that's coming from someone, we move on to someone else that is going to fulfill that role. Because there's a lot of great people in this world, and there's a lot of great people who will actually do the work that's necessary that you want done. And that's what we found, that if somebody's unable to fulfill that role of how to complete the work like we want it to get done, then we find somebody that actually wants to do the work. And I would say there's a lot of times that I see this in business and people within their lives, whether it comes to their bookkeeping, accounting, or things like that, but especially in business, they find one graphic designer, they find one web developer, they find one person, and that's who they stick with, and then that person doesn't continue to follow through, and they stay with them for far too long. And the reality is, like, that if the people want to work with you, they're really going to work with you. And then on the other hand, if you have clients or you have customers who you don't like working with, you don't have to. We have a friend, Lindsay, who lives out in San Francisco, and I remember we went out to, we had a photo shoot a while ago, and she came to sit with us, and she was talking about her business, and she was talking to us about her clients and who she really liked working with, and she had clients that she didn't like working with because they never seemed to be at her level, and she didn't charge them as and what I mean by her level, like turning work in on time, getting things done in a timely manner, like taking things to completion, completing tasks, right? And so we just sat there at the table and we're like, you don't have to work with those people. Like, if you want to work with higher caliber people, that's who you're going to work with. And you can charge more, you can work with higher caliber people, and that's going to really strive you. That's going to get you going. That's going to create the work you want to create in the world. And you don't have to you don't have to work with clients that are not floating your boat or they're keeping you alive as well. Like, I think there should be a balance. So if I'm working with clients, there should be a give and take balance. Like, they should get something from me energetic wise. I should get something from them energetic wise. Maybe they're giving me new ideas. So that's what I have the message for today is really just take it in who you're working with. Surround yourself with your right team. Surround yourself with your people. And if you're new into business and you don't have a right team, like you don't have a team yet, you're working by yourself, find other individuals who are also running a business, who are also someone like you. And that is what helped me getting started in the beginning of my business. That's really helped everything. WattsTV, we will see tomorrow with Mama and Papa Watts. They are making an appearance.